Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories. And here's a look at some numbers for Jabari Smith.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. The post pair form, it'll be Smith and Şengün. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1. And for Chicago, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Dosunmu is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. In this early bit of the season, Greg, how important are team goals?
Well, Kevin, you have to be working towards something, whether it's a specific rank or a record. Early goals help you define your team for the season ahead.
Now here's Williams. Fires from deep. Şengün with the rebound. Here's Houston now. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, and for a coach, seeing your schemes clicking like that is very rewarding.
Pass to Levine. Bulls moving the ball around. Wasted no time on that one. Williams has got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for Chicago. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 3-point game. Şengün passes to Green. Van Vliet on the wing. Clock at 6. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And just wanting it more. Van Vliet taking those 2 points. Love how he competes.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. At the elbow, Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. Vucevic is screen on Green. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Can't hit that one. Great defense that time from Şengün. Smith right side.
Hey, yo, right here.
In the corner, it's Van Vliet. A three-pointer, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Dosunmu. Back to Vucevic. Shoots over Van Vliet and misses it off the right side of the rim. To the right side. Şengün kicks to Brooks. Traps in the tray.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Good on both. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter.
Well, when the moment is right, Vucevic can be an effective spot-up shooter.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach. He told me that Şengün won't be easy to contain. He pointed to his passing ability and said they can run their offense through him whether he's in the post or at the top of the key. He added in his scoring, and he presents a unique challenge. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's LaVine. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. Kick out to LaVine. Williams sets a screen for LaVine. Shoots over Van Vliet. LaVine's shot is off.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to Şengün. And here is Green. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Clock at 4. Lets it go from the wing. The Rockets again can't hit. Chicago trailing. LaVine wide open. Şengün with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Pass to Van Vliet. Back to Brooks. Şengün with the ball. The Rockets with another miss. Giddey kicks to LaVine. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet. Williams with the block.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's his first foul. LaVine against Brooks. Left side LaVine. Pass to Giddey. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the night.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Van Vliet. 9th in assists and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. The Rockets have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. To the middle, they could use a bucket. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet.
Great timing and a really good read there from Şengün. Spaces the floor and is rewarded.
Chicago has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Giddey the pass to LaVine. Back to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Van Vliet against Giddey. And it's Brooks in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Dosunmu. can't cash in from close range. For Houston, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Van Vliet. Şengün with a wide-open look. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's deflected. Green with the ball. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Clippers.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Now here's Levine. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. Giddey, no good. Green deciding where to go with it. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
So the Bulls, their last game, a win against the Cavaliers. Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Green. Takes it inside, and the rejection by Smith. Green kicks to Smith. Brooks with no one around. Sinks the three-pointer. Brooks has got 6.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Williams. Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Jalen Green. Van Vliet against Giddey. Here's Dosunmu. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Van Vliet. His last outing, 16 points for him. Over Levine. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
So for the Bulls, Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Vucevic. Kobe White comes in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. Thompson against Ball. Thompson misses. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Ball kicks to Craig. Pass to Giddey. Shot clock at 6. That one, no good.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. 4th, the Bulls.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Here's Thompson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
That free throw good from Thompson. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
It's White on the wing. He's covered by Eason. Good work there as it goes.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And here is Van Vliet. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Şengün with the screen for Van Vliet. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success, very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So, you know.
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player, and I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Coby White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, love that attitude.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Bulls trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The kick out to Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Williams has got his second basket of the night. And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's ready to talk things through with the team. The Bulls making a switch here. Bruce Ellis has checked in. Houston also making some changes. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. .136 left to play in the first. Houston leading by 4. Thompson passes to Eason. Houston moving it around. Adams taking his time here. Pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land. Green's got 5.
Oh, not even thinking about it. When Green is catching and firing like that, you know he's feeling it.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Smith right side. Pass to White. Over Thompson. And it's White missing.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Shepard with the ball. White's there. And it's Shepard missing. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Here's ball. Smith with a screen on Eason. Ball kicks to Smith. Outside Williams. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Here's White. And the three off target.
Yeah, look, if I'm his coach, I'm going to get him involved in another way. Set a screen, get an assist, something to reset his mind a little bit.
Here's Shepard. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Houston heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Rockets leading by 7. So on the floor for Houston. They've got Jalen Green. Adams is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Shepard in at the point. It's good.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Bulls shooting a putrid 25% from the field. Poor shot selection all around. Now Ball. He has yet to score. Good on the triple. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
And here is Adams following Lonzo Ball's 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Kobe White.
Not the last time we'll see that. Adams is so powerful and loves to take it to the defense.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 7. Screen by Smith. Here's Ball. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Now here's Adams. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Yep, it counts. And that's now 7 points for Jalen Green.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Brooks checked in for Shepard. Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. You look at Eason. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc, and that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
Well, Chicago has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. White dishes the ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Buzelis, no one around him. Offline with his 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside ball. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Williams sets a screen for Buzelis. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Smith. Thompson with the rebound. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Houston. On Monday, they'll be matching up against Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Wednesday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
Now, here's Ball. 5 points in the game. Here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. You know, Stan, it is great to see Coby White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude, even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to. He's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is when you have a guy like that and he just keeps getting better. Well, what's great about Coby White is his commitment to raising his game. You look at him season to season, and he's always trying to do more.
And that one goes in, 2 from the line that time. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. And I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Bulls knocking down the 3. Pass to Adams. Now Thompson. He's covered by Ball. Over in the corner, Green. From downtown. Rebound by the Bulls. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And those are the games you need as a squad. Proving to yourself you can go win in a hostile environment.
Houston in the lead. Thompson outside. Down low. And Adams hits it to go down on the assist by Thompson.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. They get it back. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Ball against Thompson. Adams with the screen on Ball. Here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. And stolen by White. And here we go. The Bulls fast break. And the slam by Williams.
Well, because he's a good scorer, White attracts attention, and that creates passing lanes.
Houston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Green with the ball. And it's Buzelis picking him up. Adams, the pass to Brooks. Clock at 6. Out to the wing. Here's Eason. Misses the 3. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Here's Green. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Ball with it. He's got 5. Outside Williams. Pass to Buzelis. His three-pointer's off the mark.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Brooks misses. Bulls trail by 4. Buzelis' shot is good. Buzelis has got his first points of the night. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season. Now here's Thompson. He had 15 points last outing. In the corner, it's Eason. Here's Adams, and Buzelis gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Williams, and Levine subbed in for Buzelis. Şengün's checked in for the Rockets. And it's Green missing.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Vucevic hits it from three-point range. Vucevic has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, defensively, you have to keep track of Vucevic at the arc. He takes those shots when he's open.
Şengün kicks to Van Vliet. At the elbow, Adams. Craig pulls it in. Chicago's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down to the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Pass to Vucevic. To the inside. Here's Giddey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Stan, I've always admired you. Come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game, and so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball, and I couldn't hit one, so that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way, so if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps. Terrific story. Now here's Adams. Van Vliet outside. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Levine with it. Now defended by Adams. And another miss by Chicago. Rockets trail. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Screen by Adams. Another shot. Tries yet again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Pass to Giddey. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Houston's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Zach LaVine, putting up 26 points per, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Now here's Giddey. 8 points for him. Connects from three-point range. Giddey's got 5 points now this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Brooks against LaVine. Şengün with a screen on LaVine. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet takes a three. Sinks the triple. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Giddey kicks to LaVine. Van Vliet against Giddey. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 8 rebounds in this game.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Here's Brooks. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And it's a 3-point Rocket lead. Here's Giddey. He's got 11. Inside. Here's LaVine. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Stan, as productive as Zach LaVine has been, you get the sense he wants to compete for titles. He wants more than just the individual stuff.
Yeah, and especially, Kevin, at this point in his career, it just hasn't all worked for the teams he's been on yet, but he's still got some time to figure it out.
Yeah, he does. That free throw, no good.
Look, he's an ideal modern wing. LaVine has tremendous athleticism, length, a great three-point shot. He's been productive for years.
And he sinks the second.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Enzo Brooks will bring it up for Houston. Smith with a screen on LaVine. The drive by Brooks, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Bulls trail by 4. 1:14 left now here in the second. Vucevic setting the pick for Williams. Pass to Dosunmu. Shot clock at 5. Outside, LaVine. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Now here is Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And can't jump at that if you're the defense, because Smith looking to draw the foul every time.
Rockets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. He misses the free throw. He hits the second from the line.
Taken 3rd overall in 2022, Smith, instead of trying to take the league by storm, he was looking for ways to fit in within the system. And that's what coaches love about players like him.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet against Giddey. Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. Şengün with a screen on Giddey. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but we got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Chicago Bulls.
When you have fewer possessions than your opponent, your chances decrease. They have to find a way to rebound in the second half.
SOF, capital T, soft. I get mad watching them play.
All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, they're going to be tested on both ends. But we're talking to these guys. They're ready for it. They're hyped, man. This one could have a playoff feel, Ernie.
Our viewers would love that. So would we.
That was a good job, Kenny.
Thank you.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Fred VanVleet really making a difference here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, he's also a pretty good actor. He sells fouls really well.
Rockets leading by 8. Levine and Williams up in the forward positions. Josh Giddey is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Here's VanVleet. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bulls shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. And that one drops. Levine's got the first bucket of the third here for the Bulls.
And Levine can do it all. He's not just a talented shooter. He can hurt you inside, too.
Giddey against VanVleet. Now, here's Şengün. D right on him. Here's Smith. Second shot opportunity, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
The Rockets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Bulls trail by 9. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. It's Levine atop the key. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And the basket is good.
With his athleticism, Green plays a lot bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. While we have a break, we can see which teams have made the most of their second chance opportunities over the last 10 games. In third, the Rockets.
I mean, you love their aggressiveness, not settling for one shot offensively, but really running down those loose boards and converting for extra points.
Dosunmu with it, guarded by Green. Levine is screen on Green. Here's Dosunmu. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Dylan Brooks.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
For Chicago, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Dosunmu. And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Chicago, they're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And, you know, for the Bulls, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team could take it to another level if they get rolling.
Now here's Brooks. 10 points for him. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Nobody near Williams. And the Bulls with another miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Van Vliet on the wing. Vucevic defending. Here's Brooks. Nice D from Levine.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
The shot. Şengün with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Smith on the wing. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams with the ball. Covered by Smith. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Williams. And it's 13 points for Williams. Now here's Green. Defended by Dosunmu. Green kicks to Şengün. And yes, it's good. And it's 6 points for Şengün.
Heads-up play by Green, using the pick and roll to create space for his team.
For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Levine against Brooks. Pass to Williams. Dosunmu with it. Here's Vucevic. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. For the NBA, content continues to be king. Commissioner Adam Silver says the biggest issue for streaming services is what's called churn. To cancel is just a click. So it's more pay for play these days. We have to focus on people staying with you and having great content throughout the year. Kevin?
Yeah, you know, he's doing a great job, isn't he, David? Thank you so much. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Chicago making a switch here. Smith has checked in. And Green no good on that one.
And once the G League took it to another level, Green skipped college, became the #2 overall pick of the draft. And that's really changed the landscape.
Now here's Levine. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
And here is Brooks. Pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Over Levine. And the shot no good, a bit short. Bulls trail by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And Levine's eyes light up when the break is on. He's so elusive in these situations.
And for Houston, they're shooting the ball at 42%. On the wing, Green. Defended by Dosunmu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Rockets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And he sinks the second. The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Smith on the wing, shoots the 3. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Van Vliet. He's got 12. Pass to Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Right over the D. 14 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And hard to defend that any better. Sometimes Van Vliet is just going to score no matter what.
Smith surveying the D. Back to Giddey. And stolen by Şengün. Here's Green. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith with it. Now Smith defending. Smith the pass to Green. Back to Smith. And the rejection by Smith. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball here. Whitey's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Dosunmu. And a switch here also for Houston. Thompson's checked in. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 7. Here's Ball, and it's Giddey in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. Giddey's got 14.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now Van Vliet, he's got 14. Pass to Şengün. Outside, Green. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smith outside. That 3 off the mark. Houston leading by 4. Van Vliet with it. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Şengün passes to Smith. 5 on the clock. Şengün, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
Hit me, I'm open.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside, White. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Van Vliet against White. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
And there's the strength and determination Van Vliet's known for. He battles nonstop.
The Rockets have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Chicago. Throw good, Van Vliet.
And, you know, it takes an intelligent player to match up with bigger guys and win. Fred Van Vliet is that player. He can outsmart guys who have, on paper, the advantage.
Too open that time. Made it look too easy. Ball's got 8 points.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
And it's Green missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Thompson against Ball. Here's Giddey. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got 11 rebounds in the game. Screen by Şengün. Van Vliet passes to Şengün. Giddey with it, picked up by Van Vliet. And Giddey gets it to go. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Rocket shooting around 40% from the floor here. Van Vliet against Ball. Smith for 3. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. 7 points in the game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here is Smith. Back to Giddey. White, wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
A smooth 3-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 7. That one drops for him.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And it's the Bulls with the ball, trailing by 4. Ball with it. Now Green defending. Ball, the pass to Giddey. And the Bulls another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Rockets, Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. White against Green. Chicago grabs the miss. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Ball, the pass to Craig. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Adams with the screen on White. And shot on the way. Rebound by Smith.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Green. 14 points for him. Here's Shepard. Off target from three-point range. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here's White. No good from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Green with a screen on Giddey. Shepard, the pass to Thompson. Houston moving the ball around. Pass to Eason. Off target with his three. Out to the right wing. Ball from long range. The shot will not fall. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Bulls out front, leading by a point. From the United Center in Chicago, back in a moment. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
I like the way the Donovan's conveying that scouting report to his guys.
I mean, knowing how your opponent plays is important, and I think he's on point on this one.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. We've got Shepard. Tari Eason is out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Brooks, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Shepard. Gonzalez grabs the board. Into the Bulls, shooting a meager 37% for the game. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And even with one miss, he's still able to stretch that to a 2-possession game. That is huge for them right now. It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
That free throw good from Thompson. Chicago leading. Outside, White. Buzella sets a screen for White. Outside, Ball. Clock at 6. Smith outside. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Thompson. Sengun with a screen on Ball.
Man, that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
So at Chicago now, the lead is 2. Craig sets the screen for White. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A longer guard, the 6'5" White, doing a nice job inside.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
And both free throws good for White. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Thompson against Ball. Şengün with a screen on Ball. Thompson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Now Buzelis to the wing on the left. White looking around. Pass to Buzelis from the arc. And the Bulls with another miss.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Brooks, the pass to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Over to the wing. Here's Eason. And it's off from three-point range. The drive by Ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Thompson.
You just can't allow Ball to get comfortable when he's penetrating inside. He does a great job of using his size and those hesitation moves to draw fouls.
That's good from Ball. He's off on the second. Rockets trail by 5. Thompson outside. Smith against Şengün. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Highly skilled and intuitive. Şengün is a handful. This is where some people compare him to a Jokic.
Şengün hits them both. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. White against Eason. Smith in the posts. And Smith slams it home.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Rockets trail by 5. Pass to Şengün. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Brooks with it. 6 on the shot clock with the drive.
And what a fearless drive by Brooks, going right into the defense there and drawing the foul.
He's off on the first. Zach LaVine's checked in for Buzelis. Smith checked in for Houston. Good on the second free throw.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Now here's White. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Thompson.
Well, White can attack fast, and the defense was unprepared to contest him cleanly.
Bulls making a switch here. Buzelis is checked in. Rockets trail by 6. Shepard with the ball. Şengün with a screen on White. In the corner, Smith with it. Buries the long-range jumper. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Outside, Ball. Pass to White. Craig sets the screen for White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Craig.
And stolen by Şengün. Here's Thompson with some arc. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 1-point Bulls lead.
And smart play by Smith, using that build to get in there and just fight for the rebound and the finish.
Ball kicks to Craig. To the middle. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
Explosive move by White. Going right up to the rim.
And here are the Rockets now. Here's Shepherd. Pass to Şengün. Up and in on the layup. Şengün's got 4 points this quarter.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
And here is Ball. It's White on the wing. The 11-footer, and again, Chicago turns it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Buzelis. Dosunmu comes in for Kobe White. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Ball. Houston also making some changes. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepherd. VanVleet passes to Adams. That puts them in the lead.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. And not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
VanVleet against Giddey. Pass to Levine. Going inside. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, let's not forget, Levine's got a great handle.
Now here's Green. Defended by Dosunmu. VanVleet right side. Over in the corner, Green. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. A 2-point game. Craig against Smith. Pass to Vucevic. The 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
Vucevic answering the 3.
Rockets have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid looks for them. Green, the pass to VanVleet. Adams with the screen on Giddey. Here's VanVleet. Here's Adams. And Adams with the slam. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Now, Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, defending Vucevic, it's rough and tumble.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And a switch here also for Houston. Şengün's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Green finds VanVleet. Vucevic with the block.
Well, defensively, Vucevic was in great position and times that perfectly.
Stolen by Brooks. The numbers in their favor. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Here's Smith. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And the Rockets lead by 2. Pass to Dosunmu. And here's Vucevic. Şengün covering. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Back to Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic and he makes a play.
Now here's Green. Van Vliet with it. Şengün with a screen on Giddey. Williams with the steal. Fast break, Chicago. Now here's Dosunmu. Defense right on him. Misses from short range. Houston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And that one's good. Brooks.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team, and here it pays off with a huge basket.
Chicago trailing. Here's Giddey. Pass to Williams. Great defense that time from Şengün. Rocket shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Van Vliet kicks to Green. From outside the arc. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Rockets shooting in the 4th has been tremendous, 59%. Tries the spin move. Van Vliet finds Green. Şengün, and Şengün is right there.
Owning the moment. Şengün gets those much-needed points.
And here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Levine. 14 points for Vucevic.
Those are some veteran instincts there by Vuce. Knowing the situation and giving his team needed points.
Now here's Green. Van Vliet outside. Now Şengün. Off target from outside. Giddey against Smith. Giddey no good. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Van Vliet outside. Outside Green. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And I love going to Giddey there at 6'8" with his skill. Josh can get that one off anytime he wants.
And so here is Houston. Outside Green. Şengün passes to Van Vliet. Şengün with a screen on Giddey. Out to Brooks. Lets it go with a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
That is world class.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
There's 48 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Van Vliet against Giddey. Launches it. Nails the tray.
Great poise from Van Vliet there. Shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. So I'm looking at the clock, and guys, the situation. What do you think we're going to see next?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Sumu finds Levine. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter and a missed late. Smith the pass to Van Vliet. And the wide open shot from Green. It's good from long range.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Chicago calls timeout. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Turning here to our analysts. What factors, guys, come to your mind?
Looking for a quick shot, trying to extend the game.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
"16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Giddey, no good. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And he commits the intentional foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That puts them up by 5. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Outside Williams. Nails the triple. And an intentional foul right there.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
And that'll just about do it. Coming through at the line in a big spot.
So it's a narrow victory for the Rockets, pulling it out for the W. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And that'll do it, folks. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.